I was impressed with that move you pulled. Bang.
Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, children of all ages, it's me, it's G, it's Double MD, the undefeated, undisputed YouTube champion. That's right, it's the Maverick, Mark Daniels, here with week 12, week 13, week 12 and 13. I'm probably just going to title it week 12 to make it easier for anyone who might watch this back a year from now and see things in chronological order. But yes, week 12, we are here. We are back on track. Of course, as I kind of alluded to there in the intro, we did miss last week. If you haven't been following, first off, maybe follow me on Twitter at Maverick Mark Daniels on Twitter, because I kind of updated the situation a little bit on there. But then I also made a YouTube Shorts video, basically telling you guys, hey, my internet's been down for about a week, and I can't upload anything. And then I made a follow-up video on that I put up on Thursday. Well, actually, it was like I recorded Thursday and it went up Friday morning because I was still having internet issues, and still am. Luckily, knock on wood, it's been better, but we're still having issues. But that's, if you want to hear about the internet stuff and the trials and tribulations that I had to go through with Suddenlink, the absolute worst internet company. No. Worst company I've ever dealt with, period. I fucking cannot stand them. An F-bomb already. This is great. You can see Wiki's in the back, sleeping. But anyways, back on track, week 12 plus 13, whatever you want to call it. I'm just going to call it week 12. Last week, very quickly, just your very standard, basically we've been doing the same thing every week, right? Like 1 day of yoga. I try to walk every day if I can, if I'm feeling, all right. Just continuously working on the sleep schedule, just that sort of thing. We'll talk more in depth about this week, because last week it's already gone, you know what I mean? Like, it's kind of behind me at this point. I will say that I didn't have as much time to walk last week because of the internet ordeal. We had a tech come down, and we're supposed to have another tech come down. And again, if you want to hear more details about that, I'll put the link to the video in the description below if you're interested, if you haven't checked it out already, about the internet issue. But basically, I lost a lot of time because of that. And then I also had to make up more, time to record and try to get videos uploaded whenever the internet was available. And hopefully I can get this video out on time. I don't even know. If this video might come out a little bit later. Usually it's 3 p.m. Central Standard Time on Saturdays. It might be Sunday. I don't know. Either way, happy salutations. Hello, how are you? Hopefully you guys are having a good day. Obviously, 4th of July here in the States is this weekend. Well, I guess Monday. We actually had a little bit of a get-together today. Again, I'm recording this on Friday. And we had a little bit of a get-together. My brother brought some fireworks. He's a big fireworks nut. He spends a lot of money on fireworks. I won't say how much, but way too much. And he shot a bunch of those fireworks off here today. And he's having a big get-together at his house on the 4th of July. So that was fun. It was good to see him, good to see his family. Then, a friend of mine came over as well, and of course, spending time with the family on top of that. Ate a bunch of tacos, way too many tacos. I'm stuffed. Boy, am I stuffed. I am filled to the brim with tacos, but it feels so good. It feels so damn good. Now, my body probably doesn't like it. My diet doesn't like it, but tacos is my weakness, man. Let me tell you something. If someone ever asks me, hey, Maverick Mark Daniels, which that's me. I'm the Maverick Mark Daniels. What is your favorite meal? Well, it depends on what we're talking. First thing comes to mind is, okay, what kind of budget am I working with? It depends. Am I going out to eat? Am I eating in? I'll tell you this much though. Tacos is on top of the list. Probably top 3, top 4, easily. If I'm preparing it, if the option is it has to be something I'm cooking, tacos is number 1. I always love making tacos. It's nice and easy, and it's so damn good. Tacos is always up there for me. If anybody asks me, hey, what do you want for dinner? Tacos is probably the first thing I'll mention. But it may not be my favorite meal. My favorite meal might be stuffed shells and fettuccine, which is delicious. And you haven't lived until you tried my stuffed shells and fettuccine. But enough about that. Enough about my favorite meals. We're here to talk about back on track. What did I do this week? So, Monday, had a nice little walk. Did some yoga. Nice little yoga sesh. Did a lot of foam rolling this week, actually, because my back was killing me this week, man. I'm not sure what it was. Maybe I sat around a lot this week too. Did a lot of recording, just trying to get things rolling. Internet being down stressed me out. Not a lot of great sleep, if I'm being honest. So I did a lot of foam rolling this week, a lot of effort on focusing on the back. Did a lot of neck stretching because my neck was killing me the other day. My knee was actually very sore the other day. So I have Slaughter's disease in my left knee. Had it ever since I was in middle school. Got a growth spur in middle school. Grew like a foot tall, a foot taller. And then I have like this knot in my knee. And it's always been there, still there to this day. So every now and then my knee's a little sore and plus because I'm overweight, obviously, doesn't help either. So I had to wear my knee brace. I have a little knee brace, nothing crazy, just a little cheap knee brace I got off Amazon. Just one like just a light knee brace, but it does make a world of difference some days. And I don't have to use it all the time, but this week I definitely need it because my knee was feeling a little sore. And so yeah, we had a yoga session on Monday. Tuesday did some more walking, more foam rolling. Wednesday took a break. Thursday, nice little walk session as well. And Friday today, for me, obviously not today for you guys, but today I didn't do anything. I said, you know what? We got people coming over. We got some preparing to do for these people to come over. I was busy with that stuff, setting things up, getting things together, helping prep the food, and all that good stuff. So I didn't really have time to do anything else really today. So that's what I did today. Recording this day. I'm actually never going to record anything else. I was going to record some more Mario Galaxy. I always look for the game when I'm talking about it, but it's over there. I was going to record some more Mario Galaxy today, but after all the tacos I ate, man, all the tacos I ate, if I could speak English for a minute, and all the soda I drank today, I was a little bit of a naughty boy today. I had a few sodas today. Normally I go for 2. That's my limit. I probably like 4. Celebration, celebratory times. You gotta live a little. You gotta live a little. You only get one life. So I had a little bit of soda today. And speaking of which, I mentioned in my internet, talking about the internet video, that I was changing some things up. Because just like today, there were a few occasions where I was a little bit of a naughty boy. I had a little bit too much soda. A couple weeks ago, I didn't, without even realizing it, it wasn't even done purposely. It was just like, just kind of happened organically. I started drinking some soda, and I'm like, man, I had a lot of soda today. And I started thinking about, I'm like, you know what? I'm going through this 12-pack kind of quick. So I need to slow that down. So I decided to change up my strategy to approach my my soda intake, because I am trying to lessen the amount of soda that I drink, but also drink more water, because obviously that's very important. So what I've been doing is I've been drinking 5 tall glasses of water that holds about 12 ounces, the size of this glass right here. And I've been drinking 5 tall glasses of water before I drink anything else. No excuses. 5 glasses of water, and I did that today. Actually, I had 6 glasses of water today because I was outside. It was really hot outside today because we hung out outside with the fireworks and everything. I need some more water, so I had an extra glass of water. Might have some more water tonight. I don't know yet. But I've been drinking a lot of water, and it's about the equivalent of half a gallon. And I should probably increase that at some point. But hey, it's a start. Maybe we'll work our way towards a gallon. We'll see how things go. But yeah, that's kind of been my new strategy, drinking more water. And I can tell you it makes a big difference as my camera constantly goes out of focus. I need to get a new camera. Someday I will. You know. But yeah, I can tell you it makes a world of difference, man. Like, I've had a lot more energy, been sleeping a lot better, feeling better, really. Just that extra, just having water, And I was already drinking water, but I wasn't drinking enough water, and that was pretty apparent. So that's something I wanted to work on towards this journey, was more water intake, as well as working on my sleep schedule. There's a lot of things that this series is working towards besides just like weight loss and things like that. As I mentioned before, that's not even really my goal. That's just kind of a byproduct of it, and it's something that we'll get to eventually. It's not something I'm super worried about, like I'm like, oh my god, I didn't lose any weight this week. What am I gonna do? Or, oh my god, I only lost a pound in a couple weeks. Like, that stuff doesn't bother me, because as I've mentioned before, and as I'll continue to say, it's all a snowball effect. We're gonna get certain areas of my body stronger, which is gonna allow us to do more. And once we can do more, we'll lose more weight. When we lose more weight, we can do more, and it's just gonna be a snowball effect. It's gonna go crazy, and all this, we're gonna lose a bunch of weight. We're gonna become stronger, physically, mentally, spiritually. It's gonna be a beautiful thing, and that's what this journey is all about. And it's all basically right now the main focus has and will continue to be, as far as I can see, my back. Right, my back is extremely sore, very tender. I can't do much physical activity because of my back, and that's all my fault for sitting around for several years, not doing a whole lot of physical activity after my car accident. So that's on me. That's on me, and that's what we're working towards. And we're going to continue to work on it, and eventually, hey, we'll get where we want to be. But yeah, that's pretty much been this week for me. I mean, I'm trying to think of anything else out of the ordinary. Obviously, the internet issue. Again, you guys can check out that video if you're interested. A lot of recording, been focusing a lot on Mario Galaxy. My plan is to hopefully finish Mario Galaxy very quickly. I don't mean like in a small amount of episodes necessarily. I just mean like time frame of me recording. So if I could finish Mario Galaxy like by the end of next week, that'd be amazing. And then obviously just upload every other day like I normally do. Then I'm probably gonna shift my focus. Obviously, we're gonna continue uploading everything as well, and I'll record as I need to. But I'll focus, I think, on Digimon Story Summer Sleuth. Try to finish that up because we're actually, honestly, I think we're pretty close. At least where I'm at right now in the recording, I think I'm getting pretty close to being finished. Maybe try to finish that out, and then I can focus on Mr. Dungeon, try to finish that out. And by the time I hopefully finish that out, we'll start doing Digimon World Next Order or Mario Galaxy 2, because those are games that are going to be coming up after those. I guess slight spoiler alert, although I've mentioned it before. And then, of course, after Mystery Dungeon, you'll start seeing Pokemon Snap, which I've recorded a lot of episodes of already, and I mentioned how many already, but I'm not going to say it again. But it's a lot. It's a lot. Just know that I'll be good on Pokemon Snap for quite a while. I haven't finished it yet, though. I need to finish it. Just haven't had time. Just haven't had time. But I want to finish that as well, because then that gives me a whole lot extra time that I can focus on a different game. Because as I mentioned before, at some point I want to get to the point where I can start uploading 3 videos a day, all week long, not just 2 days a week. Because obviously Fridays we have our tier lists. Which, if you haven't checked it out already, we did a Fire Pokemon tier list on Friday, kind of a 4th of July celebration. Because hey, Fire Pokemon, fireworks, it kind of works, huh? I make that pun. I've made that pun several times this month. I was gonna say this week, but this month. So check that out if you're interested. Next week, a special little tier list. It's a potato chips tier list. And the thing is, though, I really wish there was a better potato chip tier list than the one I did. Because I was kind of disappointed in the selection, and some of them I couldn't even tell what they were. Obviously, when you watch it, you'll see what I mean by that. So maybe in the future we will redo that chips list at some point, and maybe try to find a better one. Or I'll make my own. I can make my own tier list. It just takes a lot of time, especially with something like potato chips, because then I got to resize every single like bag of chips that I would be using into the perfect like file size, and then I got to upload them all onto the tier list maker, and it's a whole ordeal. And whenever I do like a custom list, like the top 10 favorite anime of all time or top 25 favorite wrestlers of all time, something like that, it takes a lot of work. Because first I got to make my list, and then I got to go ahead and get everything like worked out. But with chips, I think I could probably get it done pretty quickly. So maybe I'll make my own chip tier list in the future, and we'll maybe include chips that I actually personally like and actually know what they are, as well as ones I don't like but actually know what they are, or that I've actually tried before. But I like to throw like random tier lists like that in there every now and then. Something a little fun, not so much just video game oriented or anime oriented, just something a little fun, So every now and then we'll do a wrestling one, every now and then we'll do, potato chips, just a little fun stuff. Maybe we'll do some music in the future, something like that, just to kind of make things a little bit more interesting, I suppose, just to change things up. What else do we got going on? Oh yeah, Mario Galaxy. Assuming that this video goes up on Saturday as planned, the first episode of Mario Galaxy will be tomorrow on Sunday. So look forward to that. We're going to 100% that game. I'm very excited for it. I played a little bit of Mario Galaxy with a friend named AJ. I've mentioned him before on the channel. We were doing a thing for a period of time called a conquest. And we got the name of that from Donkey Kong Country 3, Diddy's Conquest. Let me look real quick. Because I know someone's gonna be like, no, it's the second one, you idiot. If I can spell Donkey Kong. I actually put Conky Kong. Donkey Kong Country. I was wrong. It is 2. Diddy Kong Country 2, Diddy's Conquest. Okay. So we played through all 3 of the Donkey Kong Country games, beat them. Then we started doing Mario games. We did Mario 64, Sunshine. It was the first time I ever played Sunshine. Actually, fell in love with that game. It was such a great game, which we've played on this channel before. If you want to check that out. And then we also played Mario Galaxy. Now I don't remember actually beating it with him, although he swears that we did. I don't remember, to be honest. I do remember the one bit in the game where it's the honey, like the bee stage with the bee Mario, and you're like in like with the bees, you know. And I do remember, and I mentioned this in the video because it's pretty early on in the series, that when we were playing, it was like 4 in the morning. We've been playing like all night, and I was falling asleep. I was so tired for whatever reason. I remember I was playing because what we were doing was we were taking turns, like one person gets a star, the next person gets a star, etc. And I was so close to getting the star apparently, and then I just fell asleep and then died. So it's a fun moment there. But yeah, so I'm actually experiencing this game. I feel like some of it I remember, but the point of the game that I'm at now, which is still pretty early, honestly don't remember much about it. So I don't think we actually played through the entire game unless my memory's just that bad. My memory's bad. To be honest with you guys, but I don't think it's that bad. Like, I would remember certain things, and I would imagine that I would remember some of the stuff that I've played through Mario Galaxy. And I'll tell you this much right now: Mario Galaxy is damn good. So far playing through the game, and like I said, this is kind of like really the first time that I actually sat down and played through the game. I've played a little bit with AJ. I don't remember playing through the entire game. Maybe some things will come to my mind when I see it, but as of right now, I feel like we played just a little bit of it, and then that's when we finished our conquest. So I'm pretty sure that's what ended up happening. But I can tell you right now though, like a lot of the like mechanics that they've introduced into the game for like certain like aspects of stages for specific stars and stuff, very unique mechanics. I really like them, and it's very well done so far. And the game looks great too, for being a game that came out in what was it, 2007? Mario Galaxy came out in 2007. Let me look. Yeah, November 1st, 2007. You know what's eerie about that? I was in high school when this game came out. I was a sophomore. No. I would have been a junior in high school. A junior in high school when this game came out. I graduated in 2009. I'm getting so old. Anyways, guys. Back on track. I'm getting old. I'm having a bit of a quarter life crisis, I feel like sometimes. You know, I'm going to be 31 this year. This month, actually. So if you want to send me some birthday love, my PayPal is... No, I'm kidding. But anyways, guys, that's pretty much it for this week. Not really much, anything too crazy. The internet thing was obviously the big focus point for me, and it's continuing to be the focus point all week long. Just because it keeps going out at different times. Knock on wood, though, it's been a lot better the last day or so. So hopefully it continues that path until we get a new ISP, which I'm very excited about. I'm very nervous about, though, you know, because I don't know. I feel kind of vulnerable right now, you know, because of how Suddenlink has treated us. You know, as I mentioned in that internet video, just I've had so many different internet services in my lifetime. You know, from moving around a bunch as a kid, you know, from different dial-ups to DSL, which was huge when DSL came out, to, you know, AT&T when I lived in a different city after my house was destroyed by a flood. This very house, actually, we rebuilt this house. It's amazing. But just so many different internet companies, and none of them was any near the problem that Suddenlink was. It's insane. So I just want to just put this out there for a minute. Fuck Suddenlink. That's all I wanted to say about it. Thank you guys so much for watching. Next week, again, we'll continue doing what we're doing. I don't really know what else I could do differently to maybe speed up the process. So I'm just kind of going as my body tells me to go. You know, I'm not trying to push myself too hard because I've done that a few different times when I started. I've tried doing this a couple times, as I mentioned early on in the series. I've tried getting my body in a better position quite a few different times, and I would overdo it, and I would hurt myself, and then that would like demoralize me a little bit and make me not want to do it anymore. So I'm trying to just go at a nice pace, as best as I can. I'm trying to not push myself too hard, but trying to push myself enough that I'm making progress. So I don't know. I don't know. But I'll let you guys know next week how things go, obviously, as I do every week, as long as the internet's working enough that I can actually upload a fucking video. But thank you guys so much for watching. If you're celebrating the 4th of July, hopefully you have a good 4th of July. Hopefully you're safe. Be careful of those fireworks out there. And if you're not from America, you're not celebrating the 4th of July, or maybe you are American, you're not celebrating, whatever the case might be, just have a good weekend. Have a good Monday. But until next time, I am the Maverick Daniels, bidding you farewell, peace, and one love. Bang!